Hey, skr skr. Kelly.
Hey guys, Kelly here. I am here to do my yearly favorites, you guys. So I'm really excited about doing this because I feel like my favorites is really the best thing that I do or what kind of stands me apart from the crowd when it comes to YouTube, because I try a lot of things and I'm kind of hip on the new stuff, excluding makeup, even though this is, you know, a beauty channel somewhat. So without any further ado, this is my 2018 favorites. Okay, so some of the items I might have featured this year, but most of the items are actually new. Okay, my hot comb. This is it. It is by the brand Andis. It is an electric hot comb. This friggin' hot comb has saved me hours, you know, when it comes to doing my hair. It just makes my hair much more manageable. I have natural hair, I have very thick hair, and I have curly hair. I don't have, like, what is it, 4C. I don't have a very tightly coiled hair. It's a bit of a looser curl. But next up, and this is in no particular order, are my Givenchy slides. I have had other slides in the past. I like my Givenchy slides because, one, I like the Givenchy logo on them. I think it's really bold. They're black and white. They go with everything. They are pretty comfortable, but, you know, casual. I feel really chic when I wear my Givenchy slides. And so the next thing that I'm pretty sure, I hope everything I got this year, I'm pretty sure I got everything this year. But next up, I think I got this in like February, is my Louis Vuitton backpack. This is the Palm Springs backpack in the MM size. I have worn this a ton. This is a travel essential for me. So anytime, you know, sometimes to run errands on the weekends, I have packed this bad boy up, loaded it up. Clearly I can fit everything in there. I don't have to think about it. And I like that it is Louis Vuitton. So that just gives it that extra, I guess, chic element that I like to have. But yeah, great for travel. Like, if you are looking for a carry-on travel bag, I do highly recommend this. And also just to be different than, because everybody carries their never full when they travel, which is perfectly fine, you know, that's perfectly fine. But if you want to be a little different and, you know, want something to match your Louis Vuitton luggage, or if you know you want to get Louis Vuitton luggage, definitely recommend this bag, the Louis Vuitton Palm Springs MM backpack. Now, my all-time favorite fragrance this year is my Jo Malone Red Roses. Stays on my body chemistry, smells divine. If you like floral, if you like roses, if you don't like floral or roses, this isn't the perfect fragrance for you. I can't tell you the notes because I don't know. I just know rose is the main one. And I was so geeked up about that Louis Vuitton Rose de Vence. I was like, oh, I gotta get that fragrance, Since I've gotten this, I really don't feel pressed to get the Louis Vuitton one. If someone gives it to me, cool. If they don't, that's cool too. I'll be okay. Aaliyah MAC collab, More Than a Woman. This was gifted to me by my girlfriend Jenna. It is a dark, it's like a dark red, like wine color. And I don't know what it is about this lipstick. I mean, because to me, it just, like, looking at it in the tube, it looks like regular. I have lipstick on, so I can't put it on. Just like a regular wine color. But I think with my coloring, it really stands out on me. I get a ton of compliments on it, and I really love it. Gonna do an honorable mention since my makeup drawer is open. Runner-up is this L'Oreal lipstick, and this is in the shade Majestic. I do get compliments on this shade as well. That's it. I have a ton of lipsticks, but this year those are the two all-stars. Okay, next up, and I know you see me without my nails on. I've gotten my nails done sometime this year, but towards the end of the year, I have just been doing press-on nails, and I'm gonna recommend this to you, and I probably shouldn't, because sometimes when I put people up on stuff, I feel like they're gonna tell somebody, and then they're gonna tell somebody, and then it won't be anything for me. But I'm gonna do it, so it is what it is. It is these LA Colors. Can you see without the glare? They're chrome nails. I get a gajillion compliments on these, and my mom asked me about them, and I told her she's been wearing them. She gets a ton of compliments too. Now, you're probably thinking press-on nails, aren't they gonna come off? This is the trick. You have to buff your nails. You have to follow the instructions. Buff your nails first, apply the nail glue, then put the nails on. They'll last a week. Maybe one will pop off. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe one will pop off. Keep the glue in your purse, put the nail back on, you're good to go. But you have to buff your nails. If you don't buff your nails, they will pop off easy. Favorites, this body wash, awesome. Okay, first off, go get it. Just if you like rose scent or you're okay with rose scent, go to Target, and I'm gonna tell you why I say Target. Go to Target, get this Love Planet Beauty body wash, but get this one, get the one in the rose, what is this? Muru butter and rose. It smells divine, number one, but it feels so luxurious on. Like, I've used high-end body washes. Like, I went to use the Hermes body wash. I can't remember which one it was. Maybe it was Mediterranean, I can't remember. I use Hermes body washes. I've used, you know how they have the fragrance with the matching body wash? I've used those before. This actually, I think, is better because it feels so rich on, and it does have a light scent. I thought the scent didn't last on me because typically, when you have a soap-to-soap smell, it doesn't last on you. But my coworker noticed it, and she said, "You smell really good. It's the soap." Because she's like, I can tell it was a soap. And I didn't have perfume on that day, so I knew she was telling the truth. And this was it, and it really smells good. I mean, it's amazing. It's by far my favorite. They have another one which is like lilac. That one I like too, but it's not as creamy as this one. And I don't know why, but this one has a pump and the other one doesn't. The lilac one. NARS mascara. This was a sample I got, and it is in Climax. I like this mascara. I'm particular about my mascaras. This one I like a lot. I would purchase the full size. My next favorite that I have been loving so much, okay, let me not exaggerate because I haven't had it for that long. But it is what it is. It is my Peloton bike. I have a Peloton bike. If you are into cycling or spinning or, you know, soul cycle, whatever, like biking, this is the Rolls Royce of bikes, okay? And I love it because, one, I like the way it looks. We're just gonna keep it real. I like the way it looks, but I like that I'm in my house, I'm getting a good workout, and I'm in my house, so I don't have to go anywhere. And if you take the classes, and I was telling a girlfriend today that just got hers, shout out to Latoya, what's up Latoya? My personal opinion, I feel like the Peloton classes are more advanced or difficult than if you were to go to, let's say, your local gym and take a spin class. Reason being, you have the settings, like you can see the settings of that you're doing on the bike. So like your cadence, which is how fast you're going, and the resistance, they have numbers. So they'll say, okay, we're gonna keep an 80 cadence with 50 resistance, which that's very difficult to do, by the way. So when they tell you those numbers, you're either, I mean, of course you can dial, you don't have to do it because you know what they're gonna do. You can dial it back, or, you know, go at the pace that you are capable of doing. But that's how I figured out, like, you're not that great at spin, because I used to go to spin classes and I could keep up and do what, you know, just keep up, and they would say add resistance, not add resistance. But when they're actually giving you a number and they're calling these numbers out, it's like, whoa, you know, that's what separates the men from the boys, or the women from the girls, if you will. And I'm not that good. Like, I was telling her, I'm like, you're either gonna get a high cadence or a high resistance. You're not gonna get both from me. Like, I'm not on that. It's expensive. It's a very expensive bike, but you get what you pay for. And the reason why I really wanted to get a Peloton bike is because I've gotten cheap fitness equipment in the past and it burnt me. Like the quality was terrible, was trash. So like I used to have an elliptical that just, it wasn't smooth. So I said, you know what, when it comes to fitness equipment, you just have to pay the money. As far as entertainment favorites, now I thought long and hard about this. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I watch a lot of television and I love television. So I'm like, what show have I watched this year that I really need to tell them about and I really want them to check out? Thought long and hard about it. No, it's not Power. No, it's not This Is Us, which I need to catch up on This Is Us. It is Ozark. Reason being, Ozark had me wanting to binge and continuously watch it. Power, I could wait a week. Power comes on every, I'm good, you know. Or, and it's been other shows that are on Netflix. Because you may be thinking, well, of course you're gonna binge and watch everything right then. I don't with a lot of Netflix shows. Sometimes I can take a break, like the Hill House Haunting. I've been watching that forever. Like I'm only on the 7th episode. I should have been finished, what is it, Hill House. But I'm still watching it. So even though like some people binge and they're pressed to binge watch, I don't be that pressed because I'm not. But Ozark had me. This was a really good season, but I'm gonna tell you nothing about Ozark. I'm kind of over it. As good as the television show was, if you watch the show, there's an end goal, and I'm just leave it at that. But they're like dragging out this end goal, and I'm like, I'm over it. Like, okay, let's just end it right now. It's a good show. Let's just end it. So, why hasn't Rick and Morty come back? Like, what the hell? Do you watch Rick and Morty? If you do, comment in the comments. If you don't watch Rick and Morty and you like animated series, check it out. If you don't like animated series, it may not be for you because, and it's an adult comedy. It comes on Adult Swim. It's not for kids. As far as favorite books, The Hate U Give, that was an amazing book. I really, really liked it. I read a lot of books this year, but that was, I'm trying to think, was it another book that I really liked? That was my favorite book. Now, I'm gonna have to do a runner-up or honorable mention, and that is the Mr. Mercedes books, the Bill Hodges trilogy by Stephen King. Those were really good too. And they have a television show. I mentioned those in months ago in the favorites, but I gotta go with the Bill Hodges series as a close second to The Hate U Give. Is that it? No, I'm gonna have to do a podcast. All right, podcast that you gotta listen to. Atlanta Monster. That was really good. And I'm going to do I want to do a runner-up? No, I'm gonna leave that Atlanta Monster. That was riveting. Okay, so that is it for my 2019 favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. That's it. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Bye.